Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 20th of March at 9 a.m., which is, of course, as usual, universal time. The moon is going to align itself with Venus here in Aries. And as you can see, it's creating a discordance. That red line here is what we call a square, a 90-degree angle, or about 90 degrees, with Jupiter. Jupiter is in Cancer, and Cancer is the sign that is represented by the moon. So the moon, in discordance with Jupiter, means that the moon is not really happy discovering or knowing, learning about the presence of Jupiter at her place. The moon is a feminine planet or body. It represents the feminine principle, actually, in astrology. And it is next to the love principle, which is going to enhance our needs for love, understanding, compassion, and approbation as well. Very well. This could lead to a very interesting day, which could be marked by a major event in your sentimental life, or at least in the manner in which you deal with life sentimentally. So your love relationships or relationship may be greatly enhanced by this configuration. But beware of the fact that when Jupiter is in discordance with anything, it tends to exaggerate the importance of the other element involved. In this case, it is Venus, love. So that means that our need for love and understanding is something very human and very understandable. But at times, it's a bit too much. You know what I mean? So Jupiter is there to warn us of the fact that if we are too much depending on love, understanding, compassion, approbation, and so on, we may go wrong somewhere. Love is blind, as they say. And this type of configuration indicates an increase in generosity toward those we love. But maybe excessive generosity, because there is that discordance, and Jupiter indicates when it is in discordance with something else, as I've just said, that there is a risk of excessive behavior. So your needs need to be controlled, and they also need to be reasonable. Now, this conjunction happens in Aries, which is Mars's sign, right? And Mars is here in Pisces, and it forms a very nice configuration with Jupiter. So on the contrary, Venus is not that well oriented toward Jupiter. So Mars is there to sort of help us act or react according to what is necessary, actually, what is best, what is better for us and for the relationship eventually. Now, Mars is in Neptune's sign, which is in Mars's sign. So there is here an exchange of residence between the two. But that means that Mars will, if it represents our ability to act and react quickly, to defend ourselves or to deal and channel our energy so that it becomes very, constructive rather than the contrary, thanks to Mars being in Pisces, will be supported by good intuition. And if you let that intuition tell you what you should do to avoid a problem which would be linked or derived from this configuration here between Venus and Jupiter, then you'll be right, because you can benefit from this configuration. The goddess of love is there for you to enjoy, and Mars will help or control actually the energy of Jupiter so that it is not so strong. It will remain strong, but it will be strong in a reasonable way. But there is a but. Yeah, you see, this here, we call them the black moon. Here we have the mean black moon, and here we have the apogee of the black moon, which is the farthest distance from the Earth. So it's very often near the mean black moon. Anyway, there is a discordance here. So that means that Mars may be very well oriented to help us deal with the energy of Jupiter, the excesses that it may produce because of the discordance with Venus, but we may doubt the result, the end result represented by the black moon, or not represented by the black moon, but impacted by this configuration with the black moon, indicates that doubt could stop us from going forward and dealing rightly with what we'll have to deal on that day. But it's going to be a very interesting day in any case, during which dealing with your own feelings and the other person in your life's feeling as well is going to be a challenge. But it's a nice challenge. It's a challenge that you will embrace because it's going to become a source of real strong motivation, and it is a loving motivation. So you can't really go wrong, although you can. I mean, anyone can. Love is blind. So remember that, for that day at least. Now, here is an image, as you can see. It's written Jupiter in Leo, March 21, 2026, a webinar with Lucas. Yes, Lucas is going to conduct this webinar to explain to all the participants what to expect from this transit of Jupiter in Leo. It's going to last from the 30th of June 2026 until the 27th of July 2027. And during that period of over a year, it's going to have a very, very strong influence. I remember in 2003, when Jupiter was transiting in Leo, there was a very, very drastic heat wave in Europe. And in France, I remember that there were many thousands deaths actually because of this situation. So the weather is going to probably be strongly hit by this transit of Jupiter in this summer sign, in the northern hemisphere at least, and in that fire sign, which is the sun's sign. So the sun rays and strength are going to be greatly increased by this transit of Jupiter. And it's not only weather-wise. I mean, the planet is going to be affected for sure, but it's also us. How are we going to live this energy? How are we going to control it and to use it, and to make it something useful and constructive for our lives? That's what actually Lucas is trying, or is going to try to explain to you and to demonstrate as well, and to tell you how to deal with such or such configurations that will be created with your sign, in what area it will also be affecting, and so on and so forth. That's a very interesting, very important webinar in my opinion. And as you know, Lucas is very passionate about what he does, and he does it very well. He is my spiritual son, so you can trust him. Thank you very much, and see you soon, most probably tomorrow, for another video which will deal with the transit of the moon when it reaches Chiron, which will actually be later on that same day, the 20th of March 2026. See you soon then. Take care of yourself and of those you love. Bye.